Florida Farm Bureau honors House Speaker Steve Crisafulli for his sustained and unwavering support of Florida agriculture during his time in the Florida House of Representatives. A citrus farmer who currently sits on the Brevard County Farm Bureau's Board of Directors, Speaker Crisafulli has been a longtime advocate for our state's agricultural producers.
I'm one of those that believes that farmers are out there working each and every day and don't necessarily always have the opportunity to be at the table to have these discussions. And I found it was important for me to be able to be a voice and come to Tallahassee and speak on behalf of an industry that's over $100 billion in economic opportunity in the state. And I felt like that was my opportunity to be that voice, and certainly since then there's been more individuals that have come into this process and started doing the same thing. And it's been great to have others come and join me in that endeavor, because I think with agriculture we always have to continue to be there to make sure people understand the challenges that are there each and every day, but even more importantly to make sure that we're there to talk about the successes that the ag community has had, whether it's been with best management practices or the ways that we're able to be more efficient and effective with our businesses. It's important to be here to be that voice.
In addition to being recognized as a champion for agriculture every year since the award was created in 2013, he was also recognized in 2011 as Florida Farm Bureau's Legislator of the Year. While there is a strong group of ag advocates in both the House and Senate, it is because of strong role models and champions like Speaker Crisafulli that agriculture has a more prominent focus.
I've built some relationships with individuals that I would never have thought would have had an interest in agriculture, but they have grasped on to the issues because they know it's an important part of not just our industry in the state, but our well-being.
In his first year as Speaker, Crisafulli supported several of Florida Farm Bureau's top legislative priorities. He included a $13 million agricultural sales tax exemption in the House's tax cut package, supported funding for the University of Florida's Institute of Food and Agricultural Sciences and the Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services, and directed Amendment 1 funds to water and environmental conservation projects and land management instead of land purchases. Not only is he a champion of Florida agriculture, he's one of Farm Bureau's own.
My relationship with Farm Bureau goes way back. I was a past president of Brevard County Farm Bureau. I'm still a current sitting member of Brevard County Board, but working from the Federation side or the insurance side, I've kind of tried to work on all sides to be helpful to the organization itself. But for me, Farm Bureau has been a great backstop for a lot of the policies that have come through and been effective over the last several years with helping pass these legislative initiatives. And I would say without Farm Bureau's help, we wouldn't be where we are today.
We appreciate Speaker Crisafulli for his continued support for Florida's agricultural producers during his time in the legislature. Florida Farm Bureau is proud to recognize a longtime member and one of agriculture's most effective advocates for his efforts to make agriculture stronger and more competitive. Speaker Steve Crisafulli, 2015 Florida Farm Bureau Special Legislative Recognition recipient.